Mr. Garfield, Andrew, how are you? It is a pleasure for me to talk to you about this wonderful project and the wonderful year you're having. First of all, I can help but wonder what was it like to work with such a musical theater genius like my fellow Puerto Rican Lin Manuel, who reinvented the genre and effectively brought it to the big screen. Was he a key element to help you transmit all that energy?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Thank you, Felix. Yeah, I really, it really begins and ends with Jonathan Larson, this project, but in the middle, there's Lin-Manuel Miranda, who is orchestrating between John's spirit and the spirit of Stephen Sondheim, his own personal connection with both of those ancestors now. And and me being the kind of physical channel for John's spirit to move through, and Lynn was a key factor in allowing that space and that runway for me to let John come through me, I suppose.
And how was that research about how much research or what kind of research did you do to get into Jonathan's mind? He was this unusual source of tireless energy.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much footage out there and so much material about John, including a VHS, grainy VHS footage of him performing the one-man show Boho Days, which later turned into Tick Tick Boom. And yeah, he's bursting at the seams. His heart is bursting out of his chest in longing to express the ideas that live inside him through his songs, and to complete as much of his song as possible in the short life that he had. And yeah, that was a big challenge. It was an incredible amount of energy that it required to honor that aspect of John, that he was always turned up to an 11. There was no other setting. He was fighting and singing and playing for his life and the lives of his community, the lives of the friends of his that were getting sick and dying of AIDS, the terrible tragedy of that. So yeah, it was a real kind of responsibility to fully inhabit that kind of full throttle energy.
Thank you for that. So you are getting a lot of and well-deserved recognition, not only for this film, but also for The Eyes of Tammy Faye, another amazing performance. And how do you feel about getting all this attention? Are you ready for the award season? Do you think about this at all? What are your thoughts about all this buzz on well-deserved recognition?
Well, to be honest, Felix, where I go immediately is, I need to meditate once a
Mhm.
day just to kind of calm myself down and get
Excellent.
back to myself, because there are temptations out there, as we all know. But so for me, whenever I do that, I come to the place and the realization, the remembering that I've got everything I need. If I get to work as an actor on things like this for the rest of my life, then that is the only way I want to spend my time. So that feels to me like the foundation of what we're talking about here. And then of course, you in asking about the whole awards things and that, it's an incredible thing to me that I'm even in, able to answer this question. The fact that I get to do what I love and to have it be received and seen by a lot of people, and maybe most importantly to me is having people connect to it. Like the
Yep.
fact that I get text messages from old friends, new friends saying, "Hey, I needed this film right now. It's reminded
Mhm.
me of
Yep.
what I want to do with my life." And that is the victory to me. It's like if a story can affect someone else's life, then I'm just so grateful. And then the other stuff, I kind of, it's out of my control, but of course it's very flattering and beautiful to be considered in the in that kind of way.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Great answer. My time is up. So I hope you continue having an awesome year, getting awards, nominations, all the accolades you will deserve. So and for these two movies, I hope you give us a big surprise next week with the new unnamed movie release. So thank you again. Stay safe and happy holidays. Gracias.
Gracias.